Good people. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? This is Coach Xavier, and you are watching Madden 26. This is franchise mode, return to glory days. This is the Cowboys franchise that we're doing right now. This is season one, episode number three. Okay, so this is should be our second preseason game. The previous games have already had previous episodes already had the draft. We played preseason game, and this is pretty fun. If you have already been a part of the Coach Xavier network of all these, great series that are going on. We have a cornerback series. We have a quarterback series, a linebacker series, and those are all superstar mode. And then we have the two franchise modes. Now, one change that we have had is that we had a New Orleans Saints franchise mode, but if you listen to a previous episode, I drafted wrong because they were all lower seed players. So that's more of like an underdog story. So when you're doing a draft, if you go back and you look at episode one, you're doing a draft, you can see that if you press triangle and then it shows on there, it shows scout report or something like that, or scout rating. So that's how the scout sees it. And it's not the overall rating. So for example, my first pick was my first pick. I had like the 26th pick in the first round for the New Orleans Saints, and then I ended up selecting Puka Nakua ended up going one. He was like a 97 rating. But when I went back to it, I was like, oh, I need to find a quarterback now. The best quarterback that I could find was Trey Lance. And he's like a 77. So I didn't press the triangle button, go to overall, and then whoever the best quarterback was in that second round, my Trey Lance was my second round pick in a fantasy draft. So that's to let you know where everything kind of went wrong with that team. So that team is more of like and I had to trade a bunch of pictures to get like Denzel Ward. Like go and check it out. But it's going to be moved to a specific day. So it's going to be moved to like once a week on the weekend. We have like the primetime slots where these episodes are done on a more daily basis during the week, and we may have some like on the weekend. But that one is going to be one time during the week. It's probably going to like take a place of like football season for a lot of people. But that's not about to be a prime time anymore. That's like an underdog story. We're gonna put that we're gonna put that on the weekend or something like that, and then we're gonna do another franchise mode. So the franchise mode, that's going to be the one that's going to be that's the Coach Xavier one. This is the Cowboys return to glory, trying to kind of duplicate the Cowboys a little bit. And then we're going to have the true Coach Xavier one where I'm running my own, play action type schemes and doing it like that. So multiple of those going on. If you have watched this far, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Leave a comment on who you think the best quarterback to pick in the franchise is, and all these are fantasy franchises. Like to start from, picking my own, drafting my own team. Let me know like who you think the best running back is, the best wide receiver is, and thanks to everybody for all the support, like on the shorts and stuff. I appreciate that as well. And we still have a lot more content coming. And also, thanks for everybody visiting my store. That's in the description for all the merch and everything. I appreciate that as well. And, we're just going to keep on growing. It's going to keep on growing. All right, so to start this off, we have staff points reward. Congratulations, you have unlocked 200 staff points to spend on franchise talent trees. All right, so let's see exactly what. Good, we got sound right. All right. So with this team, I don't see anything that we need to necessarily. We can always get better at something, right? Especially being 0-2, I think it's just like decision making on my part. You know, shotgun single back strong, and it's also having our starters in the whole time as well. I think that would help tremendously. They ain't able to have our whole team in. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at all right, let's move on to next week. And then hopefully on this one we get the opportunity to have our starters play longer. So downgrade 0 rushing touchdowns. So these abilities improve or regress depending on how well you do play. Throw no interceptions in the game. West Coast play sheet. Ride squad allowed 0 sacks in the game 3 times. Okay. See, talk to my trainer here. Aiko Sanders, the regular season around the corner. I want to talk about more about how we can help with injuries. Don't forget, as we're setting the weekly strategy, King loves our ability to affect the players. Hitler packages can play return from injuries faster. Practice protector keeps players healthy during the week. Limiting injuries from training. Probable status shift can help push borderline players into available status for game days. That's all very interesting. I didn't know how you had such a big impact on this team. We do what we can. So, what role are you most interested in us performing? Practice protector. Yeah, I want to prevent the injuries. Let's work on preventing injuries from even occurring. All right, really glad to have you and your team here. Appreciate you taking the time to reach out. All right. Okay, I think we ended up disengage. Impact block on wide receivers. Double team blocks are more successful. I don't really do a lot of double team blocks. Let's see, +7 awareness for the O line. Carries running back, D route. 7 impact block. Okay, how do I get up there to reset? Okay. Double team run blocks. I don't do a lot of double team run blocks. +5 run block power. Run block power more important or impact blocking more important? It's more important. More block power. Yeah. Yeah. And then as your levels get higher, you can unlock more, but you have to play better, of course. All right. Have all the guys I need. Everybody have pads. Everybody in half pads. We practicing. We are practicing. All right, everybody's good. All right, who do we need to upgrade? Elusive power. Let's keep him elusive. Spin move, juke move. What is this? Let's get your pass ability up. +4 man recognition. Okay, we're going against Jackson Dart today. And you see how the ratings are like 84, 84, 84 for my overall offense and defense. On my Saints team, everything is like 70. And I was wondering, like, how's my team so, all of our stuff so low? And that's the reason why. Is because it's all like an underdog team. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then I had to get rid of like 10, 15 draft picks in order to like get Denzel Ward, who I would have already been able to get. So I can't like improve the team anymore because all the players are gone. I mean, all the draft picks and stuff are gone. So it's a pain, but yeah. So we're gonna have a whole new franchise set. Team scheme, injury, adjust lineup, and then we run a very like zone. It's like a zone type defense here. So it is very zony here. All right, let's get to the gameplay. White. Let's go black with the white. Yeah. Yeah. All right, 0-2 versus 0-2. Oh, thought we about to do something. I thought we were about to do something. I did not change my play sheet. All right, let's get ready to run some people over. Woo! There we go. There we go. That's gonna be my Emmett right there. A-Chan. So that we got that extra lineman on the field. And this is how I like to kind of play it anyway, a little more controlled. All right. Let's put ourselves in position to pick up 5 yards on a run. And we should be able to do this relatively easy. Yep. And one thing I had to get used to playing so much, considering I play so much franchise, I mean, not franchise, but play so much superstar, was as soon as I catch the ball to start moving. Because I'm so used to having, like, the computer takes over because all I control is the quarterback. So it took some getting used to. Because I would hit the button or press X or, square, whatever, and I stop moving. And I'm like, wait a minute, I control the wide receiver. All right, 3rd and inches. And we have Hopkins. What's the quick? Hold on. What's how you do the fast protection? Out of it's like nice control. We focus them on the run. A little more bully ball. We want to push you around more than playing like more finesse. We want to hit you in the mouth, hit you in the mouth. Know that, yeah. What in the world? Um, Still go single back. We're gonna pass this thing. This will be a disappointment to not convert. How are you overthrow? Oh my gosh, bro. He's throwing the runs, killing me. Throwing the runs are killing me, man. Oh, was almost Piccadilly. Great job. Almost picking silly. I switched off on the wrong guy. So we ain't staying this because we will not be getting abused on the run. I can tell you that. We will not get abused on the run. You know, they have 6, we send 5. All right, y'all. Come on, we need big plays. Come on, man. Our line is too good to keep having this happen. There we go. All right, 2nd and 9. Oh my gosh. We took up the whole quarter on them. They taking up the whole quarter on us. Interception. All right, let's watch the inside. There we go. Oh, hey, good defense, y'all. Great defense. I don't trust them, so we going. Might try some foolery. Oh yeah, we should have taken out 3 as well. But me thinking we can run that ball and just continue to keep applying that pressure to them, I thought we were gonna be good. Why do you have H&M blocking or playing on kickoff? What in the world? Yeah, and that's simple out. We couldn't run a simple throw on the run, which I thought should have been relatively routine. Of a throw. I'm out. To have a play called COVID-19, wow. Let's see, I don't want him getting hurt, so let's go ahead and replace him. Yeah, this quad bunch is tough. Tough to cover right here. See, where are you throwing the ball to? And if you had that receiver, if you had that corner and he was playing a little more aggressive, he would have picked it off. He would have picked it off. Man, I like Darren Waller a lot. We got Waller and Pitts. The team is nasty. The team is so nasty. Yeet. Oh, hit him. Hit him. Block him, thank you. Let's try and get one more play in. One more play. Are we on the 1? We going for it. How do I do my substitution? Okay. 27 needs to be replaced by a defensive. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. A return to the days of glory. 21 seconds left. Let's be smart. There we go. What are we doing? I mean, and they had 3 timeouts, so they had plenty of time to do something. All right, we're gonna do that, but let's guard them from that outside. Ice them. And off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of this is about controlling the game and not just trying to throw it 100 times. And I'm like, I typically don't even play like that anyway. We're not gonna let them establish the run against us. We do need to take this middle away. And it's like easier to come downhill than it is to keep having them throwing this little center area. There you go. Force them to make that pass. There we go. Much better. Shoot. I see you have, man. You got a lot of these teams going for it now. Why is Clowney in the game? All right, he's injured. Oh. All right, come on, defense. There we go. All right, 35. Let's hold them. Let's hold them. Hey, go ahead. Not going to run it. Come on. All right, we down by 3. We are down by 3. What is this yellow in the back of there? Ooh, let's go. Let's go. All right, gonna leave one in there, and we're gonna come right at your head. Right at your head top. Get off me. Get off me. Let's go. This is a running team. It's a running team first. There we go. Good work. Good work. This is a running team first. First and foremost, running team. We need to just find a defense that works for us. Find a defense that works. There we go. I remember, and this might date it, but it goes all the way back to like Dick LeBeau from the Steelers. I used to run with his. Oh shoot! I used to run with his defense, that zone blitz defense. That used to be my itch back in the day. All right, 3rd and 1. We know they're gonna go for it on 4th down because they're gonna need to. So this is a big down for us. The play that I was just on, I don't see it. Oh shit. Fourth and inches, they going for it. Oh, they what? What? Well, well, well. Would you look at that? Oh, we going in with the backups now? Okay. Well, you think about it now, like we technically won with our starters in. don't know what that was. And you have these teams running so much zone too. I mean, I know we run a lot of zone, but seems like everybody does it. And what was it? The defensive play I was that I liked, and it wasn't any of these. Nickel, dime 1-4. It wasn't cover two sink. I don't remember what it was. Here we go. All right, let's go inside. Oh, get him! We sitting there looking around. What we looking around for? Gilmore, I thought your ribs were broken. What you doing in the game? Right? And we're gonna go cover 3 here. 2nd and 9. Because they still might try and run it. Yep. All right, we just need to prevent a touchdown. Prevent a touchdown. Play smart. 2-minute warning. Obviously, you know it's a pass. I don't I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Not at all. And he's supposed to be like primarily zone guys. Oh, 2nd and 19, and they completed. Oh, they might run it. I shouldn't do that. Yes, sir. Good stop. Good stop. Let's go. Woo. All right, this is the game right here. This is the game. This is the game right here. Right here. This is the game. No! How? Two of y'all. Look at that. Two of y'all are right there. Who was that? Hold on. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Because you out of here. Who was that? You let him in break? Oh, that's 30. Hold on. That's 31. All right. You traded 25. You traded. You out of here. 31-25. Y'all out of here. Nope. 31-25. Y'all out of here. I need to go get better DBs. 31-25. Y'all are out of here. When we talk about the trades and stuff that need to happen, that's what's about to happen. 31-25. Y'all out of here. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're not even gonna try to block, huh? Come on, Thornton. We got some of the fastest. We have some of the fastest guys in the league, strongest arm, and we can't get down the field. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Oh. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Look, I knew it. I knew it. I said he can pass under. He passes it late. It's gonna be. It can be an interception. 99 throw power. 99 throw power. 99 throw power is what he has. 99 throw power. 31-25. Y'all out of here. You're out of here. So I think about, oh, what do we need to get better? We need better DBs. We need better DBs. One intercept, three passer rating. I mean, how do we do, overall? Because we played great. We played great with our starters in. 31-25, y'all out of here. I'm just remembering y'all names. Remembering y'all's numbers. Y'all got to go. You got to go. 31, Dean, out of here. Finish the game. So, if you don't know how I do these, we start off with any type of like objectives that we need to get, and that would be if we need to like have any meetings or anything, we want to make any adjustments, want to make any trades, and then that type of stuff. And then the next thing is we set up our game plan, and then after that, then we actually do the gameplay, and then the episode is over. But I am going to put two players on the trade block. Let's see. Trade center. Trade finder. We need better DBs. Hold on. 31. Where you at? Was he a corner or a safety? 31. And 20. Where's he at? Home run. 25. And you're supposed to be one of my best. 93 speed, 91 accelerate. You're supposed to be one of my best players. You're supposed to be one of my best players, dog. So far, they have us with the 12th pick. We have the first and the 20th pick. The first and the 12th pick. Jeez. First and the 12th pick. So let's go ahead and see if we can find a trade for him. Zach Sellier. All right, let's see what his player card is. 89 strength, 86 block shed, 66 power move, 76 finesse, 88 play recognition. That's gonna be good. It'd be important. 86 awareness. I mean, good player. Good player. Good player. But we have so many defensive linemen already that are already good. One, two. I mean, he would be the best technically. But he's considered a star. They're all in there 38. I mean 28. 28, 30, 31. I mean, we do need better corners though. Or need better safeties. You know, we have Ward, had Jimmy Ward. So we just need a good free safety. There we go. So we think about corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. Or do we need to bring in one more, like, really good zone corner? And he would come in and be the best, 29. No tackle, power rusher, recognition, impact block. I mean, hit power 83. I mean, he's a good player. Good player. What's his rating? I mean, his contract. 2 years. Wants to be on a Super Bowl contender. We aren't Super Bowl contenders at the moment. Malik Willis. Anybody else on the trade block? Wide receivers. Left tackles, guards, right guard, right tackle, edge, defensive tackle, right. Sam Will, no corners, no safety. All right, so let's go and try and find the best free safety on the market because we run a lot of zone. 78, 86. Justin Reed, Fitz, Sparks, Love. And they all fit the scheme. The years left, one. So they might be ready to get rid of him because only have only has 1 year left. Smith, Johnson. Kobe Bryant. Or, like, do we need to upgrade, do we need to upgrade the pass rush at all? And really find us somebody that's like that's like a 90 or something. Because, I mean, we have the draft picks. And that's the most important part is that we have the draft picks to make it happen. Wide receiver, I'm not really concerned about. Like we can go with better linemen. I mean, our line is pretty solid, except for our right guard. So we probably gonna try to find a right guard. So let's see what we can just get with our picks, and then we're gonna end the episode because this was supposed to really be for next episode anyway. So let's see what can we get for these two draft picks. We could go and get that good free safety. We also have Humphrey that we could get. So Reed and Humphrey are out there. Love is out there. Dijon, they always trying to trade him. Waddle, Zach, Allen, Judy. Let's look at this young lachi here. All right, let's see what these. First, let's look at the contract. I always look at the contract because it's like 1 year left, and guys like looking to join like a Super Bowl contender, and we may or may not be a Super Bowl contender, depending on how the rest of the season goes. So 84 strength, 82 block shed, 85 power move, 95 plate recognition. That's important. 93 awareness, 85 tackle. It's a beast. That's an absolute beast right there. But you let your 2 first-round draft picks go for that. Let's throw those corners in and that safety. But we do need a safety though. But I think Gilmore, like having Gilmore as safety, I think would be good. Just because of his awareness, what's needed at safety is that awareness. I mean, hit power is good. Speed is good. Man coverage is 67. His zone coverage is at 62. So that probably explains. Like this is a missile. So he's more of a blitzing corner or something like that. So he's like a backup. And then who's that corner? 25. Where you at? Here you go. And you are, come on, man. Not you like you one of the best, one of the better players on the team. Play recognition, zone wise, tackle, press, agility. He probably should actually be the free safety. Now that I look at it. So if I can get rid of a lesser player. Oh, wait, not for this. All right, let's see what offers we get. Okay, no trade package. And y'all only want to take an $800,000 cap hit? That's crazy. All right, one more thing. Then we out of here. We are out of here until the next episode. All right, let's see what we can get for these two. Can still get a good defensive tackle. Not really concerned about. Oh, we do need that right guard too. We do need that right guard. Mims, Khalil Mack, Benford. A good defensive tackle. Man, we can get a lot. We can probably pick up something pretty good here. Another right guard. A free safety. Pick up Debo, Christian Watson. That would be a really good package to pick up for Christian Watson with that speed. We getting a third to 7 2 7 and 2 6. 2 6s. Let's look at this right guard. wish there was a way that we could look at it quickly and still keep current guys there. Strength 82, run block 80, pass block 81, run power 84, lead block 90, awareness. He is 28 and 70 years he has left on his contract. 2 years left. No state income tax. That's important for him. Highest offer in a big market. So he'll be a player that will be interested in joining the team. I see 82. And this just make our run game even stronger. Because I want to, like I said, I want to play with multiple tight ends. He's a top 10 right guard. I want to play with multiple tight ends. Big guy. I want to bully people around. That's how I want to play. Lead block 91, run block power 87, run block 86, strength 91, finesse awareness is 80. So, and then we pick it up a fourth and a seventh. This is 2028 draft as well. So we'll solidify our right guard. We're not giving up a pick this year. Our right guard is Shredder Nash. So, but I'm not going to make it now. So we will see what happens on the next episode. So we lost this one at the end of the game by a clutch throw by Tyler Shoot. No, I'm sorry, not Tyler Shoot. It was Jackson Dart. I forgot who his backup was. Whoever the backup was. But thank you all for watching. If you could do me a huge favor before you get out of here, and that is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. I appreciate you all for watching this. And again, in the description, it's all the links to all the other social media. And again, you can only watch these full videos on the With Coach Xavier YouTube page. And we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on Pinterest, Shopify, all that good stuff. Everything is in the description. Everything Coach Xavier, everything with Coach Xavier. I appreciate y'all for watching. In the meantime, between time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of each other, and I'm out. Peace.